Pisces, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading for the week going from the 21st to the 26th of March. We're going to be going into your chakras, your aura, and also doing a tarot reading as well. We have done a collective reading for the equinox and your individual reading as well. Thank you very much for the support for this channel and sticking with us, because YouTube are not really helping us out. So I do appreciate your subscription, your clicking of the bell. It would really do us a favour. Yeah, so let's get straight into your reading. Let's just open up the portals and let's connect those energies together. Excellent. Feel it flowing through us. Thank you very much. Let's just get straight into your chakra. Here comes the chakra man. Thanking you very much. Right, let's get straight into that root chakra. See what's going on there. Excuse me. Okay, here it is. I think it's pulling it in. I think it's basically, it appears to be that you're connecting old ways of being within your life. It's the root chakra is really pulling, absorbing from the rest of your chakras and the rest of your energies at the moment, feeding a fundamental rooting or grounding within you. It seems to be the channeling thing at the moment, as if like it's like sometimes, you know, it's like flying a kite. Sometimes you let the kite go and then you got to pull it in tight. I don't know if you've ever flown kites. You should do. It's great fun. And it's yeah, it's like having like a wave, knowing when to push against the wave or when to allow it to go self with the wave and stuff like that. And here I think you're really pushing against it and almost pulling out of life and trying to bring into you a real foundation that's going to set you clear for the coming year. Because we've just come out of your birthday season. It might well be some of you have still got your birthday. Happy birthday for you stragglers. You know, the 20th and 21st. Yeah, happy birthday to you. But in general, this is it. You're going, you're rocking and rolling. And it's putting into place your root chakra, basically that foundation that of where you're going for this coming year. Let's just have a look at what's going on in your sacrum. Wow, this is really good. You've got the bit between your teeth, and you're sort of kind of, that's what I want. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. And you've got this determination. And when we look at fish in the river, you wouldn't think they've got determination, but I tell you what. They are constantly swimming either up against the current or going with the current. But whatever they do, they are going there. There's no messing around with a fish. And the acceleration, they can turn on a dime and really turn that acceleration on. And here at the moment, it seems like you've got your foot on the gas and you're going for it. Your desires, your fundamental desires are coming to the surface, coming really to the fore within your life. And I would really push them. I wouldn't hold back. Just keep whacking it through. Really sort of pushing your desires of what you want to live in life, basically. Let's just see. I think it's more on the financial side more than on the relationship side at the moment. That seems like there's a lot more to it. So you might be concentrating on your career or your business and your projects rather than on your relationship side. That's not a bad thing at all. That's a good thing. And I think this is giving you that determination, that point, that sort of arrow that's going to where you want to be. It's really quite nice. It's filling you with joy and confidence by the looks of things. Let's see what's going on in your solar plexus. So that's really, it's now bubbling up to the surface. All that potential that you've been having building up in you with over the last sort of 2 or 3 months is coming to the surface. So when you're with other people, when you're doing something, you're here, you're now, you're zippy, you've got a lot of passion, you're very talkative, you're expressing your point of view, you're affirming who you are within the world around you. Really good. I like it very much. Pisces, like it very much indeed. You have a lot of fire in you. If you go and look at your Astroflower, you have this fire that comes right round here, which comes in from Aries, just next to you. You have a lot of fire and a lot of passion within you, Pisces. Although you are a pure water sign, that passion is obviously driving up through you at the moment. And as it's driving up through you, it is creating that foundation. And that's what that rooting is all about. Really nice. Let's just see what's going on in your heart chakra. Oh, this is really lovely. You know where you want to go. You know that you want everyone to be in a really nice place. It's really loving vibration, but it's not like it's like the Queen of Cups. I think it's pretty much your sign, the Queen of Cups. But it's not like a one-to-one love. It's a love. It's a universal love. There's a lot of universal love within you at the moment. Very, very joyous. And I think that comes in from that kind of going, let's get on, let's move on, let's embrace this year. Let's integrate this year in our life and really head towards the plan. Very, very nice energies. Very beautiful heart chakra there. Very open as well. So you're going to be listening to other people. You're going to have time. But at the same time, you know where you're going, so you're not going to waste that time either. But appreciating other people, I think, is going to be really on your radar this week. Let's just see what's going on with your throat and your third eye. Lots of communication, in beautiful harmony and position. A little bit of a contrast to your sacrum, actually, because normally these chakras, the third eye and the throat chakra and the sacrum, they play together because the third eye and the throat chakra is the same chakra. You can't treat one without the other. And here it's like the third eye is slightly in front of the root of the throat chakra, but in a very harmonious position. It's not too much. It's not too full on. Therefore, it's very light. It's very bubbly. The communication's going to be easy. It's going to be a pleasure to meet people, to communicate your ideas of what you want, of what your heart's desires and everything like that. It's going to be a really good week for you in that sort of sense. Really nice to sort of network, get out there and get involved. Let's see what's going on in your crown chakra. If you've got a really artistic bent on you, let it rock and roll to this week. Let it out. Do your art. Draw, make jewelry, sing, write, whatever it is, artistic. It's got to come out of you. And it's coming out in a very sort of collective, conscious way. There's a beautiful, harmonious shape to it, and it is very voluptuous, very shapy, basically, which gives you a lot of depth, a lot of character to your consciousness, a lot of give and take. There's a lot going on that crown chakra. Let's just see what's going on consciousness there. Now, there is, I think, over the next week, the week after this one, so in the beginning part of April, May, April to the mid-April, I think you're going to really find your place, basically, Pisces. You're going to find your place with everything that is around you, within your consciousness. Really beautiful. Absolutely really nice chakras. Loving it, Pisces. Let's get it going. Okay, so you've got this like everybody seems to have, and Tuesday next week there seems to be something that's going on. I think it's on the outside of the world, so I will be doing a reading on Sunday about this. I want to find out what it is. It'd be a shortish thing. It'd be for the collective. I'm not going to do individual signs, but it'll be just to be about the collective more than anything else. And there seems to be something that's going to be imposed upon us in the beginning part of next week. And it's kind of going, well, I didn't do that. It wasn't my fault, and I've got to deal with it. What pain in the backside. Let's start getting a bit of ordination and going on. That sort of thing within the outside world. Okay, there's a really, really big realization, I think, on Friday. A really, really big realization. I think that could be tied into this thing that comes in on Tuesday. A really big realization, and it's like as if it is, you will be imposing upon the world around you, and it's got high definition because you've realized how to deal with this, and it's cutting. Because you're not going to waste your time. It's going to be so obvious for you. The evident path, as I call it. There is a little realization as well. Maybe that's a slight adjustment of that first realization on Sunday. But there is a little realization that comes out on Sunday as well. The overall energy here is flowing into your heart. Everything's flowing into your heart at the moment. Really nice. Really good to see, Pisces. Let's just get on to your tarot reading now. So this is the overall energies. This is how the karmic message is affecting your relationship side. Karmic message on your material side, business and etc. Influence from the universe. Influence from your past or from the guides that are giving you a heads up through the physical world that's around you, in coincidence and stuff like that. This is how the guides are affecting you with the conversation that is within you. And this is the overall energy at the end. So let's just get in here. Let's just see what's going on here. There is a rising of your energy. I think within your conversation, you're really active within your relationships at the moment. Talkative, communicative, playing, laughing, having fun. Enjoy yourself this week on that sort of side. This, on the financial side, it starts higher, but it's still raising as well, like it is on the relationship side. But this is much more constant, almost a bit like a matter of fact. You're getting on and you're doing it, Pisces. That's what it seems to be like. Let's just see what's going on here. 9 of Cups. The overall energy is providing you a lot of opportunity with this bubbly and vibrant energy that you know you have within you, and I would engage in it if I was you within your life. As you engage in it, it's gonna provoke a lot of opportunities in the world around you that may even well be there already. But because you've put in this vibrant, because you've started your new year, all of a sudden you'll notice them. And I think they pop up across the board. You don't necessarily have to seize on every single one, but you can take those opportunities and just put it to one side if need be, and sort of say, yeah, thank you very much for saying that. I'll get back to you on it. You know, and allow things to just percolate through you. But at the same time, just having that good vibration energy, I think is really good for you. Let's see what's going on in your relationship side. The world. A whole new cycle. This is it. The starting of your new year. And this is really starting on your relationship side, because the starting of your new year really, usually in the Astroflower thinking, would come in for you around about the beginning part of February, the end of mid-February. That's when it should be kicking off, and that's why it's slightly higher on this side. But on the world side, on your relationship side, it's a new cycle that's starting. There's a new you being born. It is like a butterfly coming out after, being a caterpillar. That chrysalis moment. This is just being I don't think this is conflict. I really don't, because this is coming in from the universe. If you notice, there's one person there that got hold of one wand, and the rest are fighting, and they've actually learned to sort of take their passion out of that fight and hold it up and say, yes, that's my passion and I'm going to follow it. Being the best example of yourself, enjoying life. There's nobody more passionate than Pisces when it comes to enjoyment, really. Well, Sagittarius comes in there as well, I think, as well. But you, Pisces, when you're on a roll, you're really on a roll. The Star. Dreams and aspirations, basically, in concerns to your relationships. You're rising to the challenge. With the coincidences that are going on around you, it's going to provoke sort of kind of going, oh, wow, how did that turn out? That was amazing. No, it wasn't amazing. You put the work in. You've started this new journey. You're trying to be the best example of who you are. And all of a sudden, the universe, or your guides rather, are actually creating coincidences and situations around you so you can enjoy and literally start feeling like you're living your dreams and aspirations, basically. Knight of Pentacles. And this is the start of that new journey. And it's inside you, you're kind of saying, this is where you want to build relationships. And I'm not talking about just meeting people. I think it is also sort of meeting people and building long-term relationships. Nurturing those long-term relationships. Realizing that. I think it's a beautiful, very comfortable position you find yourself. And it crescendos through the week. Really does crescendo through the week. let's just see what's going on your sort of material and financial sort of side. 7 of Wands. They're holding that one staff. They've got that passion in their hands. They are being backed by the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is recognition by the world around you for the good work that you've done. And you have done some amazing work this year, in the past year, Pisces, and you're going forward on some beautiful things. This is the karmic message here, but this could be sort of like defending your position. I don't think it's that. I think it's a case of sort of kind of taking that wand and sort of saying, this is where we're going. Like I said earlier on, very matter of fact about it, very clinical in your work at the moment, very diligent, getting things done and just being very matter of fact about it. And I think that's what the karmic message is talking to you and helping you do. The starting of that new cycle that we saw on the world there, we can also see on the 4 of Wands. On this 4 of Wands, they've gone through those passions, those uniting of 2 passions coming together. The 2 of Wands, which is the planning for a brighter future. And these 2 people have put them together and marrying their passions together. I think this is where you're actually moving on to a whole new level within your workspace. This could be within your career. If you haven't got a job, this is the moment to push it out there. This is a good week for you to get a job. If you've got a business, it's pushing your business to the next level. Let's see how the guides are trying to influence that. Yeah, the Hermit. So, as I said, very clinical about it. The best thing about it, this is amazing. On this side, you've got the Star, right? This is what I said was rising through you at the moment. The energy is rising through you. Yes, it is rising on the financial side, but it's not going at the same rate. It's because it's slightly ahead of this. And the best thing about the Hermit, he's got that star in a lantern. He's captured his dreams and aspirations. He knows where he's going. Your karma is saying, defend your position. Take on your desires and your dreams and aspirations. Take them with you. Go after them within your financial side. You don't have to walk on people to get there, that's for sure. But I don't think you should be allowing people to push you out of your way, off your path. Make sure you stay on it. And this whole new cycle, this new paradigm that you're going into it's coming from within you. Look at this. He is also holding that one wand. He knows that passion. He's got that passion totally under control. And it's within that lantern, that star. And now we got the conversation that is going through you, which is the Ace of Wands. And that is that passion within you there. That happiness, that happy-go-lucky, that beautiful fire that I said comes in through this section here where you've got nothing but wands really on this side. You've got a lot of wands actually because you've even got the 5 of Wands on that side. But it's giving you a direction, a clear vision for your passions, for where you should be going. And this is why your heart can be open up a little bit more sort of relaxed with the environment that is around you, with the people that is around you, with your work as well. And that's what that opening of the heart is as well, with the 9 of Cups. You could be bringing a lot of gifts for other people as much as people could be bringing it for you. 8 of Cups at the top. This is a great card. This is in that position because you are walking. You started this new journey. You started this this new cycle within your life. You've gone through the paradigm on your material side, and you are now going off and walking towards it. Do not be scared to walk away from what you were, even if it was good, because you're only going to be walking to even better. And that's what you should be within you. And you should convey that to the people that are around you. The joyous, bubbly energy that you will have going down your path, following your path, will be infectious with other people. It will be absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much, Pisces, for being with us. Your support is so appreciated because YouTube are not really helping us out, to be honest. Not helping us out at all, to be straight. So your support, subscribing, clicking that bell, sharing this across all social media, it would help everybody around you. Thank you very much for that. In the meantime, Pisces, don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.